welcome back. The only guy not streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, so our professor didn't quite make it out of the last one. So we have the student here, whatever her name is. I'm sure will live a long and happy life here in the library. What's this? Northern Advertiser from the 27th of August. Coffee spelt on at some point. Outrageous. What's this? Half-read medieval history book. I don't think this helps to clarify anything. Two ancient copies of the Quran, these historical treasures, and Omar is very fond of them. I mean, he was very fond of them. Great if you need info. When it works, of course. Technology is a double-edged sword. No, it's been all crossed out. This won't clarify anything. What's this? Sculpture is impressive. Everything about the university seemed like that to me when I first got here. I thought I was going to find answers to so many questions. Like how many genders are there? Information about the library rules, etc. All super organized. No, we're not. I guess we climb up there at some point. I'm sure that won't leave us vulnerable.
Wait. What?
What? I smashed the key, you saw it.
Shit. Where did that thing come from?
What's that on the monitor I saw? What am I doing here? Turn off the chat overlay for a sec. What am I looking for? Okay, we have some squirming bodies in a void. And also from squirming bodies in a void. Oh, so I'm sensing a theme here. What? I brokested it. Okay. You know, we can like hear these. You don't need to necessarily remember them. We should come back in the morning. Like, that's what I would do. Just take like a rain check. So, where's his founder? Best of him in order. Is this relevant? Well, that's the trapdoor from the other side. We can't move it from here. What a dumbass to do that. Photocopy. Tentacles? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what we're up against? Is Egyptian gods? People believe such calm, tidy placement be turned into a this night. Oh, believe it. Mara laughs at me for not knowing that this painting was Ivan the Terrible. Man, I don't care. They said the ladder's latched from the other side. I take it they meant this side. Can I get through there? What? What's the point of coming up here? Can you get through it? To the Stygian depths I go then. See, this is going to be a good place for the silence because it's a library and you're supposed to be quiet.
It's getting stronger. Gotta be careful.
We'll go through there then. Hands off, no touching.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't let it get me again.
Just one more time, come on, dude. I see that thing there. It's like on the other side, or... No, I pressed the knee. Alright, back to Daniel now.
It's been a while. I'm going to take a look.
I don't care. I don't care. Constantly shoved down our throats, being constantly shoved. Heritage, who had no. No, just Civil War.
So, I just have to find the desk Hasha used. Seems easy enough.
Is that what we were looking for, really? Oh, well, that was. not what I was. Huh. Wait, like unlatch it here, or? Switched off. I can turn it on. Do it.
Right, let's see if this works. Time to get back to the monitors.
That's not what I was hired to do. It's not what I was hired to do. That's not what I was. You don't have a penny. You fucking lied. Oh, slick.
Ugh. I don't think I can open it again.
Oh, we won't need it. No, don't worry. Oh, we're here. Hey, yeah, we have a bunch of arms. Oh, please. Just, that's all. Who had insulted her? You wasted our money. Okay, so first and second bookshelves, then best by the second and third bookshelves.
There it is. I'm almost there.
That's for nature, an old development that holds a story of investigation carried out by LeGrand and his companions. Okay.
This could be useful.
You think so?
What? Oh, fuck, shit!
Took the words right out of my mouth, man.
There was another book about Argos Legrand in the library. A compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s. Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher, the cursed concert, St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking, before it gets too late.
It's Cecilia. The day before. Who's the only one we have on our roster this time? Oh, we're playing as Husher now. I see.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. At the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me.
What a bit of a
I must put
blunder.
an end to this once and for all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by two of Legrand's collaborators. The same two who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. with each passing minute. They sound more ghastly and foreign.
We're
I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel
It's powerless to do.
it's here with me.
Is this the end? I don't think so. We got more game left. A few more gigabytes. End of the road.
Time to move. I have to find it.
Tea time's over. Damn, the door was closed before when I left the room. A small crack. So a tool to stick in there. That's what she said? Let's go with the ground floor first. Fountain pen? So many books to read, but with my fountain pen, I know will not live to tell the tale. Ominous. It's locked, is it? No, not available, of course. Uh-huh. Aho! We're tilling the fields, not the kind that are mad. Maybe rusty, but still strong. Listen. We need 2 hours to remove one of these floorboards. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through here. Well, not with that attitude. Looked through these books before anything useful. They've almost fallen apart with the exposure elements in this damn place. Not a mirror. Shouldn't you smash that mirror? Booyah.
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
Nice and cozy in here, is it? The system is complex. Light in the brazier. Nothing happened. Water isn't running through these pipes. So we're heating, but no plumbing. Piping for days, months, years. Oh, there's the vessels. Table's rotten from the damp of the room. It's about to fall to pieces. Billows? I don't think I can use it for anything right now. So, we need to get the water running, is what you're telling me? Sounds like a job for me and my trusty fountain pen. Extremely inhospitable in winter. It's not really going to get a good rating on TripAdvisor, I think. Locked. Good condition, so the only thing that's not all rotten are the doors, which are locked. Which bites. Most natural enemies expired before I was born. Wow. Can they get you high at least? Some of these pharmaceutical books must be real gems. For no help right now. We'll leave some room in the car for them. Let me go through the folds of sheets. Those remains have been here for decades. They just left human remains here? They didn't cremate them? Dirty dishes, just left there. Been there for quite a while, I'd say. Yeah, that's the theme I'm getting. Fall apart, and the jars of chemicals, pestering fumes. What's this? It's like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system. That spring started the water flowing. There's not enough. Good, move that bookshelf. Pencils on the table. Plants still grow? Who's been watering them? That's what I want to know. How do they get sunlight in here? Map not available still, I keep forgetting. This because it's broken, cold air is coming through between them. Door behind the wall, seems someone's tried to get in or out of there. Well, I would hope so. Guys, go away. This is my hiding spot. Now the water's running through the pipe. Sure, I open all the water bottles. How many are there? Let's not a dumping room for Muslim or any other. Stairs, steps, on top of it. We'll find out. Oh, didn't know it was this. I'll open up the water to get through, but even so, I'd say that something is still blocking in near here. It's around flipping switches inside an antiquated plumbing system. There's a sewer. Breathe this one. I get mold problem here, probably. Things are leaking everywhere. No map. It's snowing. It's a winter wonderland. That's not what I was. What do I need? Ancient amphorae, like the ones Catherine put in the garden. Wonder if she and the kids must be. I don't think so. Air's buzzing with flies and sickly stench. Oh, this is the John. Oh, it's worse than it looks, if that's possible. There's something down there blocking the main drain. Over here. Layer to count every single surface this way. Doing this barehanded? You don't have a choice. Pick a winner. There goes. I'll eat anything so disgusting, really. So would we solve the little congestion problem in the plumbing? Ah! Ingenious.
What's this?
Pourquoi? Marks made by the prior. That's where the mirror smashing policy comes from.
I hope it can't get it open.
Wouldn't open for me, and I don't see why it opened for him. Mirror is broken. Still see parts of the room reflected in the shards. A bizarre mosaic. Scribblings of desperately. My God, why so many bodies piled up here? Walls and fears are covered in crosses. I understand the desperation leads to that, but then I'd like. Just make sure no one get in the cell or.
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
Usher in the cell. Please don't be a mini game. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. TBC. Episode 4 will be at the last concert. An hour. Okay, guys. I think that's a good place to cut off for now. Yeah, that thing with the mirror, you can actually do that in real life, because what happens is your brain will try to fill in like missing information if you can't see it all, and it'll create like a really scary image. It's kind of neat. That's where the urban legend of Bloody Mary probably came from. But we'll see what happens next time in the magical adventures of the Song of Horror. Bye bye for now.